back up here and go left. This don't look like pay park now. 2-hour parking. Hey, we can do that. That's fine. Let's park and walk from out.
Sounds good.
10, air closed down to 6. Okay. Because I don't really know exactly what we're wanting to do, but looks like parking is going to be an issue, so. Stay in here a minute. Let me see if I can discreetly feed real quick.
All right, sounds good.
I don't know if it's going to be anywhere else. Searching all these places tonight. Have you got anything valuable in here? No, we'll leave it unlocked.
I got a few $1,000 worth of gold in the back, but that's about it.
Alright, we'll leave it unlocked. Let's go.
Alrighty. Just gonna move on.
Go down the sidewalk here. There's the bathroom if you need it. Go ahead and use it there. Just be beside the car like a dummy, and there was a bathroom right here.
Yeah, I think I am gonna actually use the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know if this is men or women's, but event mark is still here.
That's weird. Are you guys ready to hear me tinkle? Megan said hi. Hello, Megan. This is the bathroom, by the way. Pretty decent bathroom. So this is like in Virginia. It's a random place or something called Yorktown. I don't know. There's some graves. I wonder if that's from the battle.
Oh, we can park right here. And we walk over the front too. Yeah, I'll look kind of new though.
Was there a Battle of Yorktown?
Yeah, that was kind of a minute ago. That's I don't know if we'll make it over to the battlefield, but that's where the Revolutionary War ended.
That's pretty cool.
That's where we beat Cornwallis. So.
Cornwallis.
General Cornwallis.
Cornwallis.
Yeah, it's somewhere nearby, but again, the road that I'm going down that I think would have been it became a toll road.
Very cool.
1730.
I don't believe that for a second. There's no way this has been around for like 200 years. There's just no way. Pretty neat stuff.
That door is wider than a typical 3-foot door. That's more like 4
Sure,
foot.
this is for the fat people.
Yeah.
It's a fat person door.
If Built in 1706, Yorktown's made a port of entry at 1720.
Excuse me. Charles Cox house.
And there's nothing there.
There's no house there.
Right. I guess maybe there's anything there used to be.
That's kind of lame. You
Yeah.
could say that about anything.
All right.
There used to be a lot of things, a lot of different places.
It's a nice house. Nelson
It's
house.
pretty cool.
There's the Kevin Langley house.
Right. It would suck to live here.
Well, that's why I noticed the house where people was definitely living in.
That would suck, because you like talk about like HOAs and like city ordinances. Like if you're in a place like this, like you actually can't do anything. Like forget painting the color of your house. Like you probably can't play in your yard after like 8. This is not a great valley. This is a mid valley.
I like being able to see the river. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
$17.60, so we're in 2025, so these houses are close to 300 years old.
Did you know we're closer to 2050 now than we are 2020? Or I mean 20.
Yeah.
Or what am I saying? Closer
2000.
to 2050 than we are to 2000. I saw that on Instagram the other day. It's pretty neat.
Cannonball damage.
To the house?
Yeah, to this house.
Where?
Right there's where a cannonball came through the roof.
It's pretty neat. I would imagine they have like flooding and stuff from the roof.
So they were shooting cannons from.
Well, I mean, they have to replace some things on the house, or it's gonna be flooded. Like you can't keep the same roof for that long. They're gonna have to change like the other parts of the roof or something.
Definitely, yeah. That's a really old building there. I'm gonna walk in there and look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if gates are open, we can walk in where we want to.
We should go steal that car.
It's pretty fancy. I'm gonna go through this, y'all. It doesn't say no trespassing or walking or whatever, so I guess if we're on foot, we can go where we want to.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, we'll go look at that monument.
That's insane.
It's like a corn crib.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Or like tobacco or something. Pretty neat. There's an old cellar.
Probably got locked on. I noticed a lot of doors have big locks on.
I would imagine. I wouldn't want tourists coming up in my stuff either.
Yeah, well, probably the National whatever Yorktown Society has probably bought most of these houses
I would assume so.
to preserve them.
I would assume so. That's probably the best way to go about it.
See if the gate's unlocked. We'll walk through it first. Here's a look here.
Oh, you can smell the salt water. That's nice. Is it unlocked? Yeah, it's unlocked.
Yeah, I think his is just all locked up on the bridge.
Well, you're doing it the wrong way.
No, it's got to go that way. 'Cause the engine's on it, so what do you do?
You just got to give her a little push.
Give it the old push. Guess we'll come back out through here. Come out down there. I don't know.
They're gonna be like, you can't be out here. There's a fine.
Well, it doesn't say if there's no entry past
Well,
there.
it literally says no entry.
Yeah, past there. Or we can walk up to here. They just don't want us coming down the bank there.
You actually have accrued quite a fine. Habitat restoration in process.
I want to get a picture of the ship in the back.
Yeah, I don't want to get on that. There's the Mayflower. Pretty neat stuff. There's the Jackson Bridge.
Emory Jackson Memorial Bridge.
Is it actually the Jackson Bridge?
I have no idea. I was making up a name too.
Did you say Emory Jackson?
Yeah.
Didn't you mean Andrew?
No. Emory was his younger brother.
Well, no one cares about Emory. He didn't do anything.
Emory, he helped motivate Andrew to do something great. He said,
Right.
I believe in you, bro. That's kind of where all that came from. So, and he said, you know, you're like a stone wall. I mean, I can't run past you and play football in the backyard. So,
Right.
I think we'll call you Stonewall Jack.
Right. You can't get it. You're not strong enough.
I'll be the goober head that breaks it off. Guess we'll go ahead and keep going down. I hear cannons going off.
It just like blasts me. I'm hobbling around with one leg.
You are?
Nothing's wrong.
Because you got
Fine.
shot?
Huh?
Because you got shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel kind of, lots of times I'm pretty prepared on like what we're going to do and what there is to see. But this trip I went into a little bit blind, kind of just flying by the seat of my pants, and I don't typically do that. I haven't really researched like what exactly we want to see. Just kind of wandering around that Busch Garden yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, Busch Gardens was different because that was like just an amusement park, so you just kind of do whatever.
Yeah.
And there's like, you know, rides and stuff.
Well, to me, it felt very spread out.
I liked it. I liked the whole theme of it.
Yeah.
And it seemed like that they kind of had more going on than just rides, even though it is like a roller coaster place.
Yeah. So look at this, whatever this deal is. So we might come back and ride down that hill and see that little pier. But I don't want to have to walk back up that hill, and I know there's not going to be that much down there. They've been having some type of festival. Or either they're getting ready to have a festival or one. What's the day? Maybe this weekend.
I think it's Thursday, right?
Today's Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet they're getting ready to have one this weekend.
probably.
Let's see what we're looking at here.
Yorktown Victory Monument.
5 years later, the monument was actually completed in 1884. Got hit by lightning. 84 feet tall.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Try to get it without the cables in the way.